Everyone says the best thing you can go to anywhere in India. And I'm so honored to be here to not just represent the United States, but to build bridges together with young people, with those of us who are still young at heart, and all the rest of us to see the work that we can do to close the distance between us geographically, personally, politically, socially, economically, and educationally as well. So I come from an interesting city. You've probably heard of it, Los Angeles. Maybe you've seen a movie that we've made, maybe you've seen some of the things that we make. It's a gateway of culture. So many Indians live in Los Angeles. It's maybe for about 30 countries, the largest population of people outside that country, anywhere else in the world, from everybody from Asia, from to Europe, and certainly from Latin America. So in some ways, it's like a small United Nations. And I guarantee you can be Naga, you can be Indian from Kerala, you can be across the border, somebody from Myanmar, Bhutanese, Mongolian, Armenian, Mexican, you name the country. And Los Angeles is a place where you find your people, your language, your food, and you feel at home. But similarly, I feel like India has made me feel at home every single place I've been. But especially the last 2 days in the Northeast. If Indian hospitality is the highest in the world, Northeast is even one step higher. And you get a sense of people's warmth, their hospitality, but also just how relaxed they are. Last night, we were along the river that flows out of the Himalayas on the beach of the river, singing songs, eating together, and realizing that a song, actually one of the songs we sang is where Elizabeth is from West Virginia. You know the song, Country Road, Take Me Home, the place on along. West Virginia. And yeah, exactly. But you realize there's so much more that brings us together than pulls us apart. In a world where we see so much division, and we see war, and we see poverty, and we see so many things we have to do from saving our Earth and our planet to our aspirations, for instance, to go into space. Just 2 days ago, I was with the director of NASA, who's our space agency, and he was meeting today in Bengaluru with the head of ISRO, to talk about the amazing mission on the south pole of the moon that India did for about 1/100th the price of our moon missions. It's very economical, but the way that we can, from the seabed to the heavens, work together. And that's why I'm here. You see behind me a collection of books and others that we are gifting to create an American show in your college. And St. Xavier, which I hope I get the chance to visit sometime, maybe my next trip back here. And thank you to the church for really making this connection. We want each one of these books to be like a doorway for you. A doorway of knowledge, a doorway of possibility, and most importantly, a doorway of understanding. And in exchange for these, I only ask one thing of you. Give us some knowledge. Share with us who you are, culturally. Share with us who you are in terms of your aspirations and dreams. Tell us the wisdom that comes from your cultures so that we as Americans can learn and become more closely connected. I think God teaches us that we all come from the same Creator. We all believe deep down that we might sometimes speak a different language or come from a different land. But what unites us is our aspirations. I often say the Indian dream is the flip side of the American dream. That you can go and study hard, it doesn't matter how wealthy your parents were, it doesn't matter what language you speak, it doesn't matter how you worship God. What matters is what you want to do to the world and for the world. So as ambassador, we put a vision forward. I call it the 4 Ps. We put forward first peace, second prosperity, third our planet, and fourth our people. And if we can promote peace, if we can grow prosperity, especially for all people, and it's great to see. I'm glad there's a young man here too. It's so great to see young women who I think are the key to success, not just in this country but in the world. And we can spread that prosperity to more people. If we can protect our planet at a moment it needs us so badly, and then most importantly, connect our people, then our work will be done here. And I add a 5th P to that sometimes, the idea of principles. I think churches, our parents, our friends teach us that you can be really good at things. You can promote peace and prosperity, protect our planet, connect our people. But you have to have principles, moral principles that guide us, to lead with love, to lead with our heart. And so I'm so honored that these books will be gateways, these magazines, to understanding a little bit where we come from. But know too that this isn't just books about America. It's books about America's perspectives in the world. And know that we are lifelong students. We don't come here as teachers, we come here as humble students as well, eager and ready to learn. So with that, maybe I'll stop talking and I'd like to have a conversation. And ask me anything you want about America, about the world, what's it like to be an ambassador. I'm sure Bishop, you can ask me questions, what's it like to be Bishop? But I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for opening up my first taste of Nagaland so beautifully. We actually stopped one place on the way and I had one of the sweetest pineapples I've ever had in my life. But I know that that represents the sweetness that is to come and the culture that we will celebrate in the next couple of days. So thank you so much. And with that,
we have 490 students offering Bachelor of Arts in the course. Now we have the 5th program is started 2 years back. Recently we were accredited and we got 2 grades. That makes us the top of the grade table in Nigeria. Together with the other college of diocese, it is not far from the use of college. Both colleges are right now. So we are growing institutes. We enrolled in India as a one. About 60 kilometers from the mountain, also similar distance from here. But because of the economical factors, other factors, literacy rate to in statistics is high, when it comes to actual higher education, it's quite low. We are happy many of our students are meeting highway in their achievements, many fields, sports, games, cultural fields, and to all the lot of applicants for the community program, the US community program. So this becomes also another feature for us to take our students forward in their degrees, in their studies. So I'm happy that we are connected and good having connected with the capital in this precious place. So that's all from my side. God bless you. And our
well, Catholic is for the last one to come. Our first Catholic baptism after 1993. And our sisters came here in 1948 in order to do their services in the Naga Hospital. The Naga Hospital was a gift given by the British for Naga people for the service. And the vital Kohima is very important because that's the last part of the East where the Japanese were defeated. If Japanese were defeated, the British, the history of our Kohima is different. Now they are defeated and therefore they will go out. Now also not they went to the hospital and then one of the hospital 16 was stayed. So at that time, only the spine should stay with our for 1 week. So therefore the police sisters were staying and then each one stayed in Calcutta. So that's how that is being done. Today we are about 60,000 for we talked about 57 parishes or centers. And then it was the headquarters.
Nagaland TV, Sop Manulaga Awas. Watch us live on Geo TV and on your television sets as well. For Dimapur viewers, we are on channel number 994 in Global Chapter, and Kohima and Mokokchung viewers, switch to channel number 138 on Hornbill Digital. For all news and updates, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter.